Hey guys, today I am submitting my contest entry for the It Cosmetics Most Beautiful You contest. The reason I did this makeup look is because it is something that makes my eyes pop, and I feel like my eyes are one of my best features, so I really like to make them stand out and use colors that really contrast with them because that makes me feel beautiful, to bring my eyes out and people notice them a lot more. I also filmed an outfit of the day for you guys, and I took you around the city that I live in. I am 100% a city girl. I've grown up in the city my whole life. I lived in the city my whole life in the same house. So it is something that is really special to me. So I wanted to show you guys around. So look forward to that at the end of this video after the makeup tutorial. So starting off, I am always priming my skin, and I'm just using the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. I've said this before, I really like this primer for the summer because it is shine control. And then I'm using my MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NC20, and I just use that to conceal any blemishes, redness, any scarring, and I pretty much have been using this concealer since January, and I absolutely love it. And then I'm using which one is this? This is the Revlon Colorstay, and I'm in the color 180 Sand Beige, and I have the normal to dry skin one because usually my skin is very dry, especially in all the seasons other than like summer. Summer I still get dry, but I also get very oily, so it's really just a mess of combination skin in the summer. And I'm just using a Real Techniques, I believe this is the buffing brush, and I just use that to blend out my foundation. I love this brush. And then I also use my MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NC20 to highlight. I highlight under my eyes, I do my nose, I do a little like kind of triangle, upside down triangle thing on my forehead, then I do my cupid's bow, and I kind of do like a little X on my chin. And then I'm just using like a pointed angular brush to blend that all out. I really like this brush for blending out my highlight, especially under my eyes, because it can get really close to your skin under your like eyelashes, your like bottom lashes, and I just like the way it blends everything. After that, I'm using my Makeup Forever HD powder, and I'm just using a powder puff. I feel like powder goes on a lot better with a powder puff compared to a brush. Then I'm using my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and I'm just using the whitish shade from this to pretty much cover all of the areas that I just highlighted. So I'm using the highlight powder from this palette to go over the liquid that I just put all over my face. Not liquid, but you get what I'm saying. And then after that, I'm using a Colourpop bronzer in the color Poolside. I think this is really pretty. This was actually my first time using it because I just placed an order on Colourpop and ordered a couple different products, and I've been trying them out. You'll see some of them in this video. But yeah, I think it's really pretty, and I'm pretty impressed. Then after that, I'm using a contour shade from the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and I'm just going over all of the areas that I just bronzed. I like to bronze and then put like contour color over top of it, because I feel like when I want to go that extra mile, it really helps define my face. And I just do the normal areas, my cheekbones, forehead, jawline, and I contour my nose. Usually I don't use a smaller brush to contour my nose, but I figured why not go all out for the sake of this tutorial, because it is the most beautiful you, so I was doing the most. And then after that, I just go back in with that highlight shade and go right under my contour to kind of like define my contour a little more, and just in case any fallout happened or I went a little further down on my face than I would have liked, it just kind of cleans it up. Then after that, I'm using a Colourpop blush in the color More Please, and this is so pretty. I love pink blushes like this, and it has some really fine shimmer in it, but it's not too much to where it looks like chunky. It's so pretty. And then I'm using a Colourpop highlight shade, and it is in the color Smoke and Whistles. This is also literally gorgeous. It is a pearlized, I feel like I never say that right, pearlized highlight shade, and look at my cheeks. Like it's literally so pretty, and it's like when I zoom in on my face too, you see that it's like it's not chunky, it's just a perfect smooth highlight. Then after that, I'm filling in my brows, and I'm using my Holy Grail e.l.f. eyebrow kit in the color Dark, and I just use the gel for this. I never use the powder because, as I've said in many tutorials, my eyebrow hairs are way too thick, and powder just doesn't slay them like a gel would, so I always kind of steer more towards the gels. Then I just brush the product through to make sure it's evenly distributed on my eyebrows. After that, I am using the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Espresso, and I've been using this product for years. Something that I always repurchase, and it just really holds your brows in place and adds any color to any areas you might have missed when you were filling them in. Then I just use a setting spray from Victoria's Secrets to make it last prime and setting spray. I prime my eyelids with my Holy Grail Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I use this all the time. You guys know the deal. And then I'm using, most of the brushes that I use in this tutorial, eyeshadow brushes at least, are from Morphe. So I think I use one from Sigma, and pretty much all of them are from Morphe. One might be from e.l.f. as well. But I use the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette for most of my eyeshadows too. I use it to define my crease. I use one of the browns in here. I just like it because they're matte and they're like warm, and it's just the perfect crease colors. I like contour shades to use as crease colors. I think it works out well. And then I'm going in with the one a little bit darker, and I'm using a smaller defining brush to really get in that crease and make some more dimension on my eyes. I always do this too, well not always, but these types of looks are my favorite, so that's another reason why I wanted to do this type of eye look for the Most Beautiful You, because I love getting that dark shadow in my crease. I just like the way it makes my eyes look. I love those types of looks. And then I also drag it down on my lower lash line just to make sure it's not top heavy, because I can't stand when the eyeshadow is top heavy. Then I just use a fluffy brush with no product to blend everything out. The star of the show for this eye look is the Colourpop Shadow in Game Face, and oh my god, you guys, it's literally freaking gorgeous. Like, look at that. I love these type of copper colors. Like, if you have light eyes, this is going to be your best friend. My eyes are like, sometimes they look green, sometimes they look kind of like bluish gray, so it's really weird, my eyes, but I just feel like this really makes them pop, and I just love the contrast with colors like this. And then I'm going in with another dark shadow to just kind of get back in that crease in case I covered any with that lid color. So I just kind of like redefine it, really make it in there and kind of like bring it up a little bit more, blend it out. And yeah, you can see what I'm doing. And then I just drag that Game Face shadow onto my lower lash line, so that way it doesn't look top heavy, and I just like the way that it looks. It looks really pretty. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm using a Colourpop shadow in the color Fringe. This is also really pretty. This makes a really pretty lid color as well, but I did use it as a highlight color for my inner corner because I love really shimmery inner corner like highlights. I have said before, I feel like that really pulls the look together, makes you look awake, it makes you look fresh. You can never really go wrong. And then I just use the light color from the Highlight and Contour palette to highlight my brow bone. And then the liner, the liquid liner that I'm using is the Sephora Classic Line eyeliner 24 hours, and it's a felt tip liner. And I like this. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not like super amazed with it, but I really need to go eyeliner shopping because I'm out of like my favorites. So, you know, this does the trick. And then I'm just using the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes liner just to line my waterline, and I also tight line up in the top, as you'll see. And then I just curl my lashes using an e.l.f. eyelash curler. I am new to curling my lashes. I literally used to never do it, and I only recently picked up an eyelash curler, so it's really weird for me. And then I'm using the Makeup Forever Professional Paris mascara, and I'm also using my MAC False Lashes mascara. I really like these two mascaras together. They make my lashes really long and pretty. And then I'm using my MAC Whirl lip liner just to line my lips. I love this liner, this lip liner. It's fabulous. And then I go in with Matte's lipstick in Faux, and it is a satin lipstick. I love this one too. I think it's a perfect nude for me, especially when I have a little bit of tan. In this video, I'm pretty pale because the weather has been horrible, so it's been really hard to get a natural tan. But anyways, then I go in with my NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. I set my face with my Victoria's Secret Make It Last Prime and Setting Spray. And that is it for the makeup look. I hope you guys like it. I think it's really pretty, and it is something that makes me feel beautiful. Like I said, I love a nude lip. I love liner. I've been doing my cat eyeliner since like 7th grade, so it's something that makes me feel beautiful. And also, I love the contrast of this eye look with my light eyes. I just think it looks so pretty. It makes my eyes pop, and I love things that make my eyes pop and stand out. I love eyeshadows and experimenting with them, so it just makes me feel beautiful. And then moving on to my outfit, I wanted to film an outfit of the day for you guys. In the city, my purse is 9 West, but I got it from Burlington. My shirt is also from Burlington. I believe the brand is Poof Excellence. I've never really heard of it other than like Burlington and Marshalls. They have that type of brand. And then my shorts are Body Central. They're really cute. They're like these crocheted shorts. I love them. I love like shorts like that. I think they're so cute. And then I have a red bandana, and just because I love red bandanas and I love like sometimes like red with black and red, white, and blue, and you know, just repping my country. And then my shoes are from PacSun, and they're just these really cute braided sandals. They're brown, and I really like them. They're really cute. So that is pretty much where all of my outfit is from. I have my Pandora bracelets on my arms. I love my Pandora bracelets. And yeah, Pittsburgh is the city of bridges, so I wanted to have a clip with one of the bridges in the background because it really represents the city. And then also, this is at the point, and it is just like a giant waterfall. It wasn't on super high that day, but usually it's like way up, like the waterfall is like super high up. And then this is Heinz Field, and I just wanted to show you guys a little clip. And the little ducky in the background is my favorite. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. It helps me in the contest. And just in general, I enjoy your guys' feedback. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.